So I got an amazing opportunity to play a PS4 game pre-release. Now it's been released on Steam. It's been released on the PlayStation Vita already. But that game is right here, and that is Project Xenon Valkaryie Plus on the PS4. Big shout out to Cowcat Games, the publisher behind the game, Diabolical for developing the game, and Giorgiost and the DAW Band for making the amazing soundtrack. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have an amazing game such as this, and I wouldn't have the amazing opportunity to play it and review it for you guys prior to the release. It will be released tomorrow for, I believe it's $10, so $9.99 in the PSN store. That is cross-buy with the Vita, so if you have a PlayStation 4 and a Vita, you buy it for PS4, you get it for both, 2 for $10, great deal. It is an amazing game by an amazing publisher, amazing developer, just all-around amazing game, amazing group of people. And no, this video is not endorsed in any capacity whatsoever. It is just a really amazing game, and definitely worth checking out if you like 8-bit rogue-lite Metroidvania type games. So let's go ahead and check it out and see how it plays. So here we have Project Xenon Valkaryie Plus for the PlayStation 4. It has been developed by Diabolical, produced by Cowcat Games. It has already been released for the PC through Steam, and it has already been released for the PlayStation Vita as well. By the time you're watching this, it'll be released tomorrow, the 20th. So that's when this will be available for purchase through the PSN. And it is cross-buy, so if you do go ahead and get the PS4 version, you will also get the Vita version free. Both versions, I believe, are $9.99 in the PSN store. So you pay $10 for the PS4 version, you get the Vita version free. This is a Metroidvania rogue-lite game. So games like Rogue Legacy, other games of the sort. Also, there's perma-death. So if your character dies, that's it. Game over. You start the game all over again. So here we go. Let's take a look at this game. So one thing to note in the options under screen filter, you actually have a couple different options. You had interpolation, scan lines, CRT TV1, and CRT TV2, so that's kind of cool. So we wanted to enable one of those. Here's a look at the controls real quick here. So you got the D-pad to move you, the left thumbstick to move. You have L1 is being a grenade, touchpad is your menu. The options button is your stats. The R1 is your special weapon, your special item. Triangle is your gun. C to cancel. I'm sorry, wow. Circle to cancel. Square is your sword. And X is to interact and jump. And then the right thumbstick is to look up or down. So let's take a look at this game. So when we first start the game, pretty just right into the game here, you got 3 different characters to choose from, each with different stats. This pink-haired girl here has a radar that lets you see where enemies are, as well as special items on the minimap. This one here has a, I believe it's an upgraded sword. So the sword does more damage, and she has timed explosives as well. And this guy here has a more powerful gun, as well as an extra jump. I'll show them all to you here, but I'm going to go ahead and play as this one here. So you have this shop over here. This is where you can buy items that'll be available in the locked white chests that are throughout the levels. A couple people we can talk to there, but let's get right into the game. Okay, so like I said, very Metroidvania, a really awesome game to try out here. I don't know if it's chest. Alright, so we got a upgraded pistol. I'll go and take it. So now my gun will do more damage. Just so you know, these are spikes. If you jump on him, you will take damage. And I will go ahead and quickly show you kind of the explode. Give me the mechanics here. So if you were to go ahead and oops, that's not what I wanted to do. That's okay. So if you wanted to say get down to this area but you didn't want to go around, you could use explosives like I'm doing. Gotta shoot you down there quicker. There you go. And then you get that's money I just collected. You get that's your currency that's used to buy weapons and items and things. And I'm just gonna quickly go through this here. There are two areas to this section. Well, the first section of the game here. You've got this one and the second one, and then the third area is going to be the boss for this area here. That was close. I love the music in this game. They did a really good job. I love the graphics. I love the gameplay, and I don't really care too much for roguelite games, but this game is just so much fun. Great job to both publisher and developer. Publisher is also a developer himself. So really great job on this game. Glad I was able to get the opportunity to play it, to review it for you guys as a pre-release. This game's a lot of fun. Definitely worth checking out for $10. And I'm gonna see if I can get through there just to get that stuff over on the other side. And then go through the teleporter. I like the timed bombs because you can make them stick to surfaces. I mean, you have the grenade as well, which is right there, but as you can see, it bounces and it isn't as reliable. Okay, so when you go to a teleporter, you have the option to go down to the next area, or you can go back up to the top. So if you want to get more money, or you want to kill more enemies to get more experience points, you have that option before you proceed. So we're going to go ahead and proceed anyway. So this area here, you got the shop here. You can go ahead and buy stuff. You got explosives, you got an ammo box, and 3 grenades. You have this guy here that just wants to get money so he can fill his dream, whatever it is that dream may be. This guy says, hey, why don't you buy a shield? This is where you can up your skills. You have HP, the amount of ammo you have, because the ammo does deplete over time for your gun. The strength, this is the amount of damage you do when you swing your sword, and then your defense here. I'm going to go for HP here. I'm just going to continue. Ancient Tech Forest Act 2. Let's see if I can kill this guy. These guys usually... Let's do this. Oh, okay, that we didn't. But usually they'll have keys that they'll drop to go ahead and allow you to unlock those that locked chest you saw earlier. But not always. And I'm just gonna go there, I guess. So you can see the boss fight now. This boss, I cannot beat this boss. Not for lack of trying. just lack of skill. I am not all that great, but even though I'm not great at this game's awesome to play. I love playing it. Now, I do like playing it on the PS4 more than I like playing on the Vita. And usually it's the other way around, because I like the portability. But, it's a bigger screen versus the Vita, and it just looks, for some reason, it looks better. So you got this option here. I'm going to go ahead and leave it, because it has that 1 to 13. If it was 2 to 13, I'd probably get it, but in this case, I'm going to leave it. And also, we just get down to the end of, to the portal to show you guys the boss in this area. I don't die first. And I died. Because I had the wrong button. Alright, so, that's the perma-death stage, so it tells you how many kills you got, the time you spent in the game, the equipment and stuff you had, and level that you died at. Okay, I'll show you the other two here. Also, I think the white-haired girl had a longer range of her sword as well. But here's the pink-haired girl in this playthrough. I'll just go at it, I guess you could say. Not playing through anything. And this way. Come on. There we go. That was a long drop. Well, let's see, I hate how it bounces like that. And out of grenades. This turret is probably going to give me a key. Yep. Let's do a key to unlock. Oh, let's go this way. To unlock the chest. It's in this area. I don't have any grenades, which is why I can't. What do I do up? And this, I don't think it's a glitch. I think it's so that if you wanted to make that explode, you can get the item. In case you guys are wondering. I thought that at first, and I thought about it. I'm like, no, wait, it's probably because you can use an explosive to get through there. And I'm going to go this way. Here we go. Here's the portal. Yeah, I'm gonna go down. What's my copy? Okay. Now, I guess this actually isn't. No. I guess this is not actually explosives, it's teamerite. I'm not sure what it is. So I've never. I need to buy that. But I've never actually had enough to buy that yet. So if you guys know what that is, if you guys have played this game before and know what that is, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to know what that is. And let's see here. Let's do HP, strength, and HP. Okay. That's what I make the boss before I die again. Whoa. Oh, darn. Oh boy. God Not doing too well, guys. But still, a heck of a lot of fun. If you guys have not played this yet, missing out. What a great game. Again, it is available on Steam, as well as the Vita. And it will be available on PS4 tomorrow. I'm going to just say forget that. Oops, keep going. There we go. You know what? This. Come on. There we go. Okay, here we go. Oh, well, maybe that might be some health. There we go. Going down. Yeah, see, the area does change a little. But, well, that's not gonna help me. I'm gonna die. Let's do... Now, this boss here in particular, you cannot use your gun or explosives. You only have the ability to use your sword. And I'm gonna go up here. Oh. Stand too close there. Yeah, so you can't use your gun. No use of explosives. You have only your sword. So I guess you could, if you wanted to, know you're going to be able to kill him. You could just put it all into strength, I suppose. Oh. And there you have it. I'm going to end it here. This has been a really great experience to play this game for you guys, to show you what the game is. I hinted at it before, and if you guys follow me on social media, I've hinted at it before. Again, thank you so much to Cowcat Games for allowing me to review this game. It's a great, awesome game. Awesome title. And if you want a copy for yourself when you're on PS4, it's out tomorrow, $10 on PSN. I want to thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and until next time, happy gaming.